Hey guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Grace. This is my first video on Grow with Grace, so I'm very excited. If you're here, thank you very much. Today I'm going to be sharing a routine that I created 2 weeks ago. So it's pretty recent, but it's a CEO morning routine that I developed based on 5 CEOs that I admire, and I read about their morning routines, and then I basically like cherry picked all of the best parts of each one and things that I knew that I was going to be able to keep up, and I made a CEO morning routine. So it's been amazing in my motivation and helping me accomplish more during the day, because I used to just sleep until like 10, 11, sometimes 12, like quarantine was dark times, y'all. Yeah, so this has really been getting me kickstarted because I'm waking up at either 6 or 7 every day, and I love it. And I know it might seem a little bit intimidating, but I would really encourage you guys to give it a shot, because it makes you, it boosts your self-esteem so much, excuse me, and your confidence. When you know that you can just get the simple things done, like waking up early and exercising and taking care of your body, and you prioritizing that is so important for you accomplishing all of your other goals. I usually start off the night before by going ahead and planning my day and like writing down my to-do list for the next day. That just helps me feel like ready, and I don't have to wonder what I'm doing when I wake up in the morning. If you like it, give it a thumbs up. If not, give it a thumbs down. I want to know too. And go ahead and hit subscribe if you did enjoy, so that you can stay tuned for new videos. I'm going to be posting a new one every Monday at 4 Central Standard Time. Or Central Daylight Time. Yeah, without further ado, enjoy.
1 mile in fog patches and showers early Friday, but improving to greater than 6 miles on Friday morning.
Stars shining bright above you. Night breezes seem to whisper Sycamore tree. Dream a little dreamer.
So I just got done meditating. Right now I am using this free app called Insight Timer, and I just started the, it's a 7-day course basically just to learn how to meditate, because I really haven't, I'm very new to this. I have not done much meditation in my life. It does really help when you have that like consciousness in the morning that you can sort of like go back to. It's very much a practice though, so if it's hard for you at first, just keep going, because I'm still struggling with it a little bit, but I have been enjoying it a lot. I'll link Insight Timer in the description below so that you guys can download it, okay? I'm about to make myself a golden milk latte, which I'm very excited. I'll show you guys the brand here in a second. Yeah, I really think that this is a special part of the routine, and I did see this on one of the CEOs' morning routines, and she said that she starts, well actually there were 2 different ones. One of them said drink an obscene amount of coffee. I don't know if I would be able to do that, because I'm not a crazy coffee drinker. If I have like 1 or 2 cups, I start to feel like kind of jittery and anxiety-y, so I will stick away from coffee probably first thing in the morning, unless I'm just really trying to get going. But if that's your thing, do your thing. But then the other CEO also said she said not specifically coffee, but she said it's really important to start the day off with like a nice little treat. If that's like a croissant to you, or a latte, or I don't know, just something that makes you happy, that makes you feel like worth it and excited to start your day. And that may actually be something that helps you get out of bed, because for me it's like really hard to roll out of my comfy bed, and I'm sure I'm not the only one. But if I have something like a latte to look forward to, then I'm like, you know what, that's actually not that bad. That sounds like a nice way to start the day. So I'm about to make this latte, and then I'm going to listen to a podcast and sit on my front porch while I drink it. So the one that I The one that I am making right now is from Savory Spice Shop. My sister actually works at the packaging plant in Denver, Colorado, so she sends me a lot of free little goodies, so that's nice. But I enjoy that. It has some really, really great ingredients and tastes amazing. I just heat up some coconut milk in a pot and throw it in there, a little bit of honey or stevia, and it is so good. So yeah, about to do that.
Say what you wanna say to me now. I wanna wake up with you in the morning. Show me there's nothing fake to me now. I wanna wake up with you in the morning. Say what you wanna say to me now. I wanna wake up with you in the morning. Show me there's nothing fake to me now. I wanna wake up with you in the morning. Turn this room, turn it to an ocean. Let me float around. Eyes closed, like we're dreaming even when we're not. You and me got a whole lot of meaning, I don't know how. You and me just know how it feels when we're falling in love. Say what you wanna say to me now. I wanna wake up with you in the morning. Show me there's nothing fake to me now. I wanna wake up with you in the morning. Say what you wanna say to me now. I wanna wake up with you in the morning. Show me there's nothing fake to me now. I wanna wake up with you in the morning.
So I'm enjoying my latte. It's delicious. This morning we are listening to Freakonomics Radio. I've really been loving that. You can find it on Spotify, Stitcher, Apple Music, or wherever you listen to podcasts. But they're really cool. They talk a lot about futurism, about lots of different topics, just like how to live better, how to think more creatively. And I really love that. Like I love anything that's gonna push me out of my comfort zone and out of my normal line of thinking. Another great one that I like to listen to is The Happiness Lab by Dr. Laurie Santos. She's a psychology professor at Yale University, and she has these amazing science-based logical ways to think about happiness and how to actually change the way that you think. And she explains really cool concepts like the ways that our brains lie to us that tell us that we'll be happy with, like, you know, material wealth, or, you know, oh, if I stay up, you know, 30 minutes later and watch an extra episode, that'll make me happy. But really, she talks a lot about how important sleep is and all these really cool psychology-based methods for finding lasting happiness. And that's something that I love. Like, oh my gosh, I love that. So that one's The Happiness Lab. I'll link all of these below, just so you guys can find them more easily. And then another one that I've been enjoying a lot lately is TED Talks Daily, because I don't know if you're familiar with TED Talks. If you aren't, you definitely should check them out. They have a wonderful YouTube channel as well. It always has different guest speakers, and they talk about things from Black Lives Matter movement to vaccines for COVID-19 to how to stop being a bystander in your own life, which is actually inspired me to make a video on the same topic. So thumbs up if you guys think you'll like that, or comment down below if you think you'd be interested, because that podcast actually changed my life in a lot of ways. It was talking about how to stop being a bystander, how to literally stop watching your life go by and be a victim and make excuses, how to just take action. And it's amazing. Like I'm definitely gonna make a video on that, so you guys stay tuned for that. Hey, so I'm about to go for a little jog. Not all the way through just yet. I'm honestly not really that strong of a runner. I do really love the way it makes me feel, but I probably walk almost as much as I'm running. So I definitely alternate it. So if you feel like, oh my gosh, I could never run, like I'm so out of shape, yada yada, do not worry about it. Just start, you'll get better. I've already gotten better in like the week that I've been doing this. So just try and keep it moving, because like yeah, don't be hard on yourself. And even if it's just a walk, like if you really cannot run, then just go for a walk. When I make it a priority to go outside first thing in the morning, I feel so good and connected with nature and myself. And you really will be surprised at the difference it will make in your mood throughout the entire day. So I really encourage you to get out there, even if you're not running 5 miles or something crazy like that. And if you are, good for you. I will be there one day with you. One day. But yeah, so let's go do this. So you can see that I am trying to do tumbling, but I'm really not very good at it. Not even close. I'm kind of shit at it, but hey, I'm trying. I'm about to be 23 years old and I never did gymnastics or tumbling before. And actually over quarantine, I just got really inspired to try it. I was like, I've always wanted to be able to do like a round off and a cartwheel, and I'm really working on my handstand, but yeah. Y'all, the proof is in the pudding. I'm not doing that well, but I've only just started to, so I'm just trying to do that. I try and do that every morning right after my run. I practice it for like 15 minutes, but another reason for doing that is actually because I read one of the CEO's morning routines that he said that he connects with nature every morning. And since I don't have a garden at the moment, I decided that the best way to do that would be to practice my tumbling at the same time. So after I'm done with my run, I just go to the park for like 15 minutes and I just kind of practice my morning routine, but at the same time, or I practice my tumbling, sorry, but at the same time, I'm grounding with the earth and connecting with nature, and it feels really good. That's another amazing way to start your day. So yeah, let's keep it moving. I'm feeling good, got a little sweat in, so let's move on to a little workout. I know some of you might be saying you just went for a run and did tumbling. Did you not work out? Well, no, I did not. That is actually just something that I just started doing. I started doing all 3 of them in the morning, which is a lot, but it makes me feel so good, like so good. The running is more just like it's just like a meditation / like, let's wake up, let's be here in the moment. And then the tumbling, like I said, is just a connection to the earth, and man, it feels cool. So I usually do Pilates or yoga, depending on the day and how I feel. Today, I think I'm gonna do an ab workout from Mad Fit. She is awesome. She has a wonderful YouTube channel. I highly recommend. I can link it down below. And then if I'm doing yoga, then there's no one else for me but Yoga with Adrienne. She is the absolute best yoga teacher that I have found, or she's my favorite, I should say, on YouTube. She's just really gentle, inspirational, and like a kind soul. She's just a great person. And so it doesn't matter if you've been doing yoga for 20 years or you've never set foot on the mat, she will meet you where you are, and her whole motto is find what feels good. So I definitely recommend her as well. I'll also link it down below. And yeah, let's get started. Let's crush this out. Done. That was definitely really rough, but I feel great. You feel so much better when you work out. So definitely make sure that you don't skip that. Even if you're feeling like you want to, trust me, it's not worth it. It is not worth it to skip. You're just gonna feel like groggy and kind of bad and lazy all day. It's just get on the mat, get outside, do whatever works for you, but definitely do some sort of physical exercise, because it makes all of the difference. Okay, so now I'm going to, excuse me, a little burp there. Cute. Now I'm gonna go downstairs and have breakfast, and usually I'll cook and do a podcast. Listen to a podcast while I'm cooking. Today I'm in a little bit more of a hurry, so I'm just chomping on a little homemade granola bar right here. These are from the cookbook called Oh She Glows. It's a vegan recipe book. I'm not vegan, but I'm pretty much vegan. I'm like one of those people that will eat eggs and cheese sometimes. So anyway, I'm just gonna crunch one of these down and have some soy milk today for a little like post-workout. But yeah, typically I would be having like a whole breakfast listening to a podcast, so that is part of the routine. All right, you guys, so I'm all finished. I'm showered and ready, and enjoyed that little breakfast, and I'm really excited that you guys got to come along with me on this. I hope that some of y'all try this out, because I struggled for so many years with just like never feeling accomplished because I was always waking up too late, and this has really helped me build a lot of self-confidence and start to actually accomplish a lot of the goals that I want to accomplish. So I encourage you guys to give it a try. Just try it for like 1 week at least. Just do 1 week, and I know that you'll love it and you'll feel the difference. So let me know if you guys try it down in the comments below. I would love to hear what y'all's thoughts are. And thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Go ahead and hit subscribe and give it a thumbs up or thumbs down if you liked it or didn't. You know, I like to hear. I'd like to know. So stay tuned, you guys. I will be posting new videos every Monday at 4 Central Daylight Time. So I will see you guys soon.